Artificial intelligence is redefining the future of the world, and Ecuador is part of this transformation, acting with vision and responsibility. The country is driving a national strategy for the development and ethical use of artificial intelligence through 2030, built upon 3 fundamental pillars and 21 lines of action. AI governance. We prioritize an approach that fosters innovation, productivity, and sustainability, while ensuring inclusion, equity, information security, and cybersecurity. We are committed to mitigating the environmental, social, and labor impacts associated with AI. This framework guarantees clear rules, data protection, transparency, and trust, aligned with the ethical principles of UNESCO, the OECD, and the G20. Capacity and technology. This pillar seeks to build a solid foundation of human and technological capabilities to drive growth and innovation in AI. By empowering talent, research, and innovation, we align ourselves with the nation's digital transformation. Adoption and development. We promote research, development, and innovation with local impact to boost productivity and enhance the quality of goods and services. Thus, Ecuador moves forward with a clear conviction. Artificial intelligence must serve development, competitiveness, productivity, inclusion, and the well-being of all people.
Good afternoon to everyone. Mr. President, Your Excellencies, good afternoon. Let me have a few minutes to share with you why we decided to build a national AI strategy for Ecuador. A strategy that is very focused on our people. So, follow me up for a few minutes into a journey in my beautiful country, Ecuador. Imagine a child, right, in the deep rainforest of our Amazon, or in the high mountains of the Andes. He's surrounded by an infinite green landscape with livestock grazing nearby and the richness of the nature. That will be his classroom. Despite the distance, this child will not be alone. Beside him is a personalized AI tutor that understands his pace and his language, fueling his curiosity. Geography will not longer be a limit to his talent. Now travel with me to the breeze of our coast. Imagine a grandfather or an elderly sitting by his wooden boat after a lifetime of fishing. He can age with dignity and peace of mind because intelligent AI-driven sensors is monitoring his health in real time, giving the peace of mind to his family and the doctors of any irregularity that becomes an emergency. So these are not science fictions. This is the real purpose of the vision that we have of building an AI strategy. An AI strategy that is human-centric, that is really ethic, that is sustainable, and that is especially that is inclusive. So why are we dedicating time and resources for this AI intelligence strategy? Because it is not a technological project, it is a people's project. We are thinking of how to improve our citizens' life. So a strategy exists precisely to change that, to really get deep in our citizens with AI and with intelligence to improve their lives. How do we want to build this? How do we think that we can implement this vision? The answer lies in our most valuable asset, that is our youth. Ecuador possesses a vibrant competitive advantage. We have a very young population, where more than half of our citizens are under 29 years old. This energy allows us to execute a technological leapfrog. By training our youth, we are installing a propulsion engine into our entire generation. We are not merely closing the gap, but we are jumping over it to land directly in absolute modernity. What are we doing with our youth at this moment? We have, for example, several initiatives. One of those initiatives will be the digital points. We call them digital points. These are spaces we have computers with internet where people in rural areas can go and access the internet. We also are partnering, for example, with Google, where we are building centers of excellence to train our youth with STEAM technologies, especially Google, it's not Google Cloud, but cloud services and cloud tools. We also have a program called Empodera Tech that we support the SMEs with AI tools too. So we're very focusing on our youth. Another pillar of this strategy will be building a digital infrastructure. For that, we have a firm project to build a free trade specialized zone, to build a deep tech, AI, agrotech, fintech, business solutions, and logistics. We want to create a vibrant ecosystem of collaboration between higher education institutions, industry, and government. This also means committing a data sovereign, ensuring that the information of Ecuadorians remains a national asset. Finally, another of our main pillars is the ethical part. None of this will matter without values. We are committed to ethics and justice in unwavering by aligning with UNESCO standards and the Ibero-American Data Protection Network. We ensure that algorithms are transparent, auditable, and free from discriminatory bias. It is about protecting the human rights for every Ecuadorian in the face of automated decision. In conclusion, I often hear the fear that AI will replace workers. My response is firm. Artificial intelligence will not replace the Ecuadorian worker. The worker who knows how to use AI will replace the one who does not. Our bet is on a governance that is intelligent but deeply human. If we start with technology, we fail. But if we start with people, we can transform history. We are building a more agile, secure, and just country, a new Ecuador that does not wait for the future, but creates it through human talent. Thank you very much.